is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about.
Get real.
No.
This
Just
is
stop.
a sham.
It's finally here. Drum roll.
Welcome to DBL. It's Tuesday, which starts with the T, which means we have to talk about Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Yeah. As well as Wednesday
Yeah.
and Friday and Monday.
Okay.
And
All
Thursday.
right.
Yes.
Welcome to DBL. The Taylor Swift effect has apparently generated millions of dollars for the NFL and the Kansas City Chiefs. A new report says ever since Taylor started going to the games to cheer on her boyfriend Travis Kelce, she has boosted the brand value of the NFL and the Chiefs to the tune of $330 million. Most of that was tied to digital content and online news featuring Taylor, of course. Taylor has attended 9 regular season games and 3 playoff games, including Sunday night's divisional championship game. So speaking of money, the average ticket to this year's Super Bowl is around $10,000. On some resale sites, which I hate, a single ticket is going for $30,000. So it doesn't mean someone is going to buy it for that. That's just how high
Someone
they're getting.
will.
Someone
it's
will.
ridiculous. Somebody will, especially because of Taylor Swift. There could be some rich person out there who their children just want to see Taylor Swift, and they're going to take their children to the Super Bowl, not even caring about the football, just to see T Swift. I mean, look how high the Taylor Swift concert tickets went on resale
what I was going
sites.
for, you would know.
What do you mean?
I'm saying you were following, you were looking at the prices.
My husband.
Sorry to be so
What was the average
accusatory.
amount of attendance per stadium? I'll just throw it out.
I was like, what were the Taylor Swift tickets
Yeah,
going
you're
for?
right. My husband bought some Taylor Swift tickets for some VIP ones and then resold them, and he made a pretty penny.
Okay.
Oh, so he's part of that resale
Oh, yeah,
market.
she
That
got very
not what
climbed up
happened.
over here under questioning.
Wow.
You
so
know,
you held a price over some 10-year-old's head.
do you care?
You really
parents-
want to go, Jamie? Well, my husband's got some
No, her
tickets.
parents.
I mean, look, this is capitalism at its best.
yeah,
I mean,
no, for
she's
real.
brought a ton of eyeballs. He's brought a ton of eyeballs, and Patrick Mahomes. So everybody in the world is looking at this.
And Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
we
not
might be the
Patrick
best
Mahomes.
quarterback who's ever lived, and we're like, oh yeah, and that guy.
They're playing pretty good football.
Yeah, and but all that has come together and made everybody want to look at it for the myriad of reasons we've mentioned, and because of that, people are going to pay because I feel like in this country, just in general, just saying that you were there in the building is a lifetime thing that you can always say. Yeah. And I think this is like one of those events where people would plunk down 10 grand that they might even not have, or 15
cool.
or 20.
Hey, remember when we had to move out of our house because we went to the Super Bowl? That was a great experience.
Now get back in the trunk.
Remember Dad couldn't pay the mortgage and Mom divorced him? That was a good time, huh? That was a good time.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's a great stadium to go to. Allegiant, they do it right. Everything's brand new, state of the art.
Oh, I
You don't
didn't
have to
think about
stand
that.
in line, wait for bathrooms for quite as long.
Oh.
Went to see Beyonce there.
Okay, so
Money
Erica
experience,
knows.
Right,
yes.
that was her
yes.
Super Bowl.
You've
Yeah,
been
it was
to the
my
Super
It was your
Bowl.
Super Bowl,
It totally
yeah.
was. But, I think of it as the ultimate merger. I know that's not very romantic, but if you pay attention to these powerhouse couples and how, like, it elevates everything and everyone around them, I liken it to maybe this is Sophie's generation, your daughter Sophie's, David Beckham and Posh Spice. Like, the Spice Girls were at the height.
Yep.
Beckham was at his height. Like, it was just mayhem, and that's exactly what we're seeing.
Quickly, though, to your point, we all know it didn't fare well for Beckham for a couple of years. If you watch that documentary or docuseries on Netflix, there was a couple of years when he wasn't playing as well, and a lot of people were blaming Posh Spice. A lot of people were not too forgiving of Beckham, and his entire team and city gave up on him until he started to perform again. So thank goodness Travis Kelce is playing well, because if he wasn't, this whole narrative might be completely different.
Absolutely. This is just my feeling. I feel like the narrative is going to play out where Kansas City wins a Super Bowl. And I think a lot of people don't even realize that they know the Kansas City Chiefs because of all the commercials. I mean, Andy Reid, even if you don't know football, you know Andy Reid, right?
His face,
He's a bigger guy. He has that mustache. He's kind of funny in all those commercials.
State
You know
Farm.
Patrick Mahomes, right? Because he's in all those commercials. Travis Kelce has 7 national commercials out on the air right now.
Wow.
I mean, so the market is flooded. So subconsciously, everyone is kind of pulling for the Chiefs unless you have some affiliation
Niners over
with the
here.
Niners.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just weird how marketing works. You know.
I think that a lot of people are going to be hate watching too, and the Niners are going to get some support based on that.
True.
Because there's going to be a lot of people who
Here we
are like
go.
anybody but Travis.
If we do a
point.
Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce story tomorrow, I'm cheering for the Niners.
Yeah, my mom will be happy with that,
Yeah,
Jeff.
all right. I flip-flop a lot on that. Go Bears. Let's say Oprah celebrated a milestone birthday yesterday. She posted this video running on the beach, just like Baywatch, for her 70th birthday and captioned it with the hashtag, "Health is the best gift." Meantime, her bestie Gayle King shared this sweet video of Auntie O reading to her grandson. Wow. Talk about memories. Oprah read me a book when I was little. That's a good memory. Oprah's good friend Maria Shriver posted this pic and told her to rest and receive on her birthday. Okay. Oh, it's getting a little corny.
Yeah.
And in an essay on her website, she said she felt pressure to do something big for her 70th, but instead decided to go through old journals, photos, and memory boxes to savor the fragrance of her life. Now it's just getting
I don't like
gross.
You have a fragrance of your life.
I'm not sure I know what that
I bet you do. What do you think your fragrance of your life
What
would
does that
be?
mean?
I'll tell you what I think.
I
mine
think
is.
I know. Oh,
Well,
yours.
let me hear yours
No,
first.
I think I know his, but no, yours.
Tell me mine.
I think mine is walking into a hotel room. That smell. I did it for 20 years. I've been checking into
Is
hotel
it really
rooms.
a smell?
Like that's like my adult life, my professional life has been checking into hotels. Like that smell when you open a hotel, like that smell would remind me of my career.
Oh, okay.
Really? I mean, honestly. What about you, Sammy?
The fragrance of my life would probably be, I don't know.
You brought it up.
But you know mine?
Yours would be Jardiniere. Mine would, right? Yours would be like Jardiniere ravioli dough.
That's super racist.
No, it's not.
I think that would be xenophobia.
No, that's every time
I'm
I
just
watch.
kidding. I mean,
You
the time we live
rarely
in, you can't even
post
make a joke.
videos. When you post a video, you're like hand making raviolis with like your ma. So I'm just saying.
I'm not in the restaurant business. I do that once in a while.
What would you
But
say yours
touche.
is?
Erica's would be fancy. Anything fancy.
I don't know if it. I would say probably coconut oil.
Yeah, coconut oil and fancy.
Yeah, I do tend to smell like vacation.
You do.
It's
You
my
do.
hair product. It's the
No.
products that I use for my hair and my skin.
I'd never
They smell like vacation.
Put that together. When Erica walks past you, it smells like vacation.
Yeah.
It's
You
a-
should
yeah.
see Erica at the airport. Like I'm dressed in like sweats, can barely like put one foot in front of the other. Erica's
We've
like,
heard.
what?
Nothing.
You said you've heard?
Yeah, you were sleepy at the airport.
Stop it.
It was a long day.
Okay, that was my presenting symptom of COVID, but okay.
That's what I said.
Very thoughtful of you. Erica, on the other hand, walks in and you are like, who is this lady? Like she is dressed to the nines. She's got gorgeous designer luggage. She's holding a Starbucks and like
got it,
buying
bro.
Starbucks for everybody.
Yeah.
Sorry, Marcy. Oh, sorry.
I have to do that, by the way. We can talk about it during the commercial.
Speaking of
break.
airports, I guess if you smell Sbarros, it's just me. Coming up on DBL, have you ever walked out of a movie because you hated it? We're sharing our worst experiences, and we're talking with comedian and friend of the show, Jeff Dunham. He's telling us all about his Valentine's Day themed special.
No, it's racism. It's racist. Chalk it up to racism.
It's a country. Yes.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, xenophobe would be country or cultural based on country.
She knows because her husband's Canadian, and he gets the backlash of the cute Canadian. You know Anthony's in my phone, the cute Canadian.
Oh my God.
Anthony, the cute Canadian. That's what he's in my phone.
Anthony also has an Italian mother.
Yes.
And his dad's Icelandic. Your dad is German.
I didn't know that. So he gets a double.
Yeah.
He gets double.
Yeah, he gets all the things. So we're talking about the airport. So it's super, super important. My big mama, like there were certain special or places that we would go, and she would make a big deal about dressing a certain way, and the airport was one of them.
Yeah.
So it was a sign of respect for the idea that you can travel this way, and it's a big deal to be able to travel, so you get dressed up for it. So when I go to the airport, I get dressed up.
It looks like $1 million.
When every time I go,
But it's unbelievable. It's you're intimidated by her.
that though, Kelly.
It's beautiful.
Can I just say this? No, I was just going to, Jeff, you can jump in. I like when people throw in some clothes. It's okay to be an adult.
Also, you can meet a man in the airport.
Yeah.
So I have taken a note out of Erica's book, and I'm like, I want to look good at the airport.
there's two things. One, every time I go to John, every time I pass Elway's at the
Yes,
airport, I think about you. I swear to you, I think about you every single time. And two, what has your life become when you walk around with a neck pillow?
Yeah.
What has your life become?
Or a real pillow. Like I see adults carrying around a full pillow. I'm like, can you be uncomfortable for 2 hours?
Gross.
Welcome back to DBL. This is going to get me upset, this segment, okay?
Ooh,
Have you ever
okay.
been at a movie that was so bad you walked out? So BuzzFeed revealed the movies that made people leave early. I can't believe some of these. They include Bridesmaids.
What?
They said
No
it was 2 hours
way.
of bad jokes, but her grandmother loved it.
Oh, come on.
liked it.
Find joy.
Yeah, Blair Witch Project.
Scary.
Not
I
because
can't
it was
do
too
that.
scary, because
Oh.
they didn't like this shaky camera.
Okay.
Oh, I
when
could
it's
see
filmed.
that.
I could actually see that.
Yeah.
I liked it, but I could see some.
This is where my problem starts.
Yeah.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood,
that
they said it was
movie.
too boring.
No.
That's my top 5 movies for
Same.
sure.
I don't know about top 5. I watched this when I was on vacation. It's super long and it messed me up for days.
Why?
Because it's psychologically like people thinking the way that those people were thinking to do what they were doing. No, it like
Did you
reminds me.
take a little something to
I
relax you at the
know.
I was
airport?
about to say, it sounds like it's still bothering
It
you.
reminds me that people can think that way, like people that walk amongst us.
You mean the Manson family?
Yes, and like
Yeah.
kill people and stuff like it, it's too
But
jarring.
there's a
for
twist
me.
ending.
I
One of my
know, but
favorite movies
still.
of all time. Another one of my favorites, This Is 40.
Oh, the
What was
best.
wrong with this?
They said it was
40?
cliche portrayal of a bad marriage and aging.
Too bad it's spot on.
It's exact. I just watched it 2 weeks ago. It is exactly
I
spot
know.
on.
Too bad I understand it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, every single part of it.
Yep.
Just leaving the house,
Do you-
going for a
Yes.
bike ride, in the bathroom when he's just.
All of it.
Oh my God.
You
You know
All
what
of it.
scene really resonated with me really quickly is when they were the bouncer at the door was just like, "You're too old to come
Yeah.
into the club." And it's like you're
Doorman.
pregnant. Yeah, and it's just like there's a point where you're too young to do the things that you've always done. It was like a very big moment for a lot of adults.
Yeah.
BuzzFeed lost my respect. Like,
Yeah. Well,
I
there's
don't know how
more.
much I
Maybe
had.
you'll agree with these ones, though.
Okay.
So here's some other movies that people have walked out of. Babylon, Pan's Labyrinth, Spring Breakers. I was one of them. That's the
Okay.
only movie I've ever walked out on was Spring Breakers. Natural Born Killers, Jurassic World, Elvis, Avatar.
loved Elvis.
And I loved Avatar, too.
What? And like you know what you're getting when you go in to see Avatar.
Right.
I walked out on Terminator Genesis.
Why?
Because there's a point where these franchise movies you can just kind of buy the rights to them, and I really thought it was like a parody. It was like ridiculous. It was bad. None of the real stars are in there. It was horrible.
Did you ever walk out real quickly of a movie?
No, but I walked out of a comedy show once.
Why?
Because it was hilarious.
No, there had to have been a reason. No. What's the reason?
I don't think that this particular comedian that I'm their audience.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's
Okay, it was Andrew Dice Clay.
Ooh, yeah.
Again, you think you know where you're getting what does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't. So when I got there, I was like, oh, I don't think this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
nursery rhymes are a little dirty.
What about you?
I've never walked out of a movie because there's $600.
I was about to say,
You're
if
like,
Jeff
I'm
throws
gonna
down his
stay.
money.
I'm gonna stick it out. Yeah, I spite stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight and stay.
And you know what? I'm getting a refill. I'm getting a
Yeah.
refill as many as I want. All right, we'll
free
be right back.
refills? Okay.
Do they do free real?
Welcome back. Jeff Dunham is out with his 12th special, which is amazing. It's called I'm with Cupid, and him and the gang are really spreading the love this time around. Earlier, we spoke with Jeff and, of course, Walter all about it. Take a look.
So let's talk about your new special, I'm with Cupid. Okay. It's coming out February 3rd, and it's all about love and relationships. So how do you and Walter like to celebrate Valentine's Day?
We do not celebrate Valentine's Day together. We don't even like each other. We just work together. It's kind of like on your set. No, they like each other.
I agree with Walter.
That's nice.
Walter, Walter, I have to say I love how you dressed as Cupid in this. So what's your favorite part about the holiday? Tell us.
Okay, you saw that? Is this in the clip that you're going to see me as Cupid? Yes, okay, let's hang on for this. Just hang on here. Yeah, look at that.
Yep.
It's not funny. It's elder abuse. That's what it is. Look at that. My nipples are chapped.
It happens when you get older. You know? All right, guys. I got to talk to you about Valentine's Day. I'm not a big fan, but will this special change my mind?
Oh, what do you think, Walter? No, as Jeff said before, if you hate Valentine's now, after you watch our special, you're going to hate it even more. And by the way, speaking of love, I listen to you guys, I get a feeling there's some Swifties there on the cast. Is that correct?
Very much so.
If we want to get cast later on in things, yeah, you have to like certain people.
You know how much a 30-second ad is going to cost during the Super Bowl? $7 million or 8 front-row Taylor Swift concert tickets. Did you know that?
All right, well, I have to ask you because obviously, Walter, we love you, love when you show up, but, you know, there's a lot of characters in your world, Jeff. One of the characters that turns head is Ahmed. We haven't seen him for a while. Is he in the new special?
Well, there's kind of been an edict that Ahmed doesn't make it on television much anymore.
But, however, there is another character in our Valentine's special that looks suspiciously like Ahmed, but is not Ahmed.
No, it's a Greek god.
A Greek god named Archimedes.
Oh.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Is he ripped?
Is he what?
Is he ripped? Is he like in good shape? Walter, are you jealous?
I don't know.
No, he has a toga on and he's all boned. We don't know. Is he ripped? Why do we want to know that? That's the weirdest question today yet.
I've never seen a Greek god that was out of shape. They're all in good shape.
So, well, the way this happened was I knew there could be no Ahmed. He wasn't in my last special in Me the People in Washington, D.C. for all good reasons. He's not on the air anymore. But this was kind of like me driving down the freeway. You get stuck in traffic. You got a four-wheel drive vehicle. You go, I'm going that way. Well, that's what I decided to do with Archimedes. So Ahmed's in the special, but he's not really in the special. So there you go.
I can't wait.
Some behind the scenes. All right, Jeff, this is your 12th special. Congratulations. You're one of the most famous comics on the planet. I'm sorry, Walter. He is.
I don't.
Do you ever think, it looks like Walter's ready for retirement, but are you ever ready to stop?
Oh, you know what?
No, he's not going to retire.
No, I don't think so. I love doing what I do. And people say, why don't you go to Vegas? No, because Vegas is either the beginning or the end of a career. And I love playing in Vegas, but I don't want to stay there. I love staying on the road, and I love being on the bus. But here's the funny point. I don't think I pointed this out last time. When Walter and I started out together, I was in college, so it was young man, old man. Life went on. He started making fun of me when I got married. He got made fun of me when I got divorced, made fun of me when I got married again, made fun of me with kids and all that. Very soon, and I got older.
I look exactly the same. Right, yeah. So pretty soon, we're going to look like the Sunshine Boys doing jokes about our prostates. Probably, yeah.
It'll work.
I love it.
Walter has a De Niro thing going on.
He kind of does.
Did you got a De Niro impression you could do, Walter?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I look like De Niro?
A little bit.
I hate Trump, I guess.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Always keeping us on our toes, Walter. DBL Nation, don't miss I'm with Cupid, February 3rd on Comedy Central. Thank you again, Jeff. Thank you, Walter. We'll be right back.
Sorry for Sam's De Niro.
It looks like De Niro.
Okay. I hated the whole thing. Thank you.
That was a good response.
Thanks, man.
welcome back. We've got some great products from our friends at Morning Save. Check them out. Hey, Steph, what do you have for us today?
Hey, Jeff. Hey, DBL Nation. I am super excited to show you the deals today, and as ever, they are fabulous. So get ready to come shopping with me. First up today, we've got the certified renewed Shark Navigator Swivel Pro self-cleaning upright vacuum. Look at this. The deal includes one vacuum, one crevice tool, and one pet hair tool. So normally this is $250 new. However, we have got this certified renewed vacuum for $89.99, which is saving 64%. This is one of my favorite things we've got today. It is the Root Let's Party Peel and Girlfriend Primer Set. The Party Peel is a gentle yet powerful exfoliant that lifts dead skin cells, leaving behind smoother, softer, and more radiant skin. And then the Girlfriend Primer will reduce the look of fine lines and pores, and will also serve as a makeup primer for flawless application. So normally this set is $90, but we have got it for $19.99, which is saving 78%. Check out this. We've got the 2-pack Griffin wireless charging stands. This deal includes 2 chargers available in 5 different colors. So normally this is $50. We have got a 2-pack for $15, which is saving 70%. And then check out this. This is super handy too. It's our last product, the Comfort Zone 3-stage HEPA Wi-Fi air purifier with 4 replacement filters. So this deal includes 1 air purifier and 4 filters. So normally this is $158, but we have got this for $49.99, which is saving 68%.
I love it. Great job, Steph. Head on over to morningsave.com to snag these amazing deals at the lowest prices, or you can even scan the QR code on your screen to take you directly to these products on Morning Save's website. Thank you so much, Steph. We were talking about little suggestions for TV shows and movies, and you guys were talking about...
We Are the World.
Yes.
But it's not called that.
It's, I think, like the biggest night in pop history.
Yeah.
But
On
it's
Netflix.
on Netflix. It just came out yesterday.
So
and it's
good.
how Lionel Richie, Michael Jackson, and Quincy Jones got 40 of the biggest stars at the time within like days in order to raise money for Ethiopia. It's amazing.
I love little suggestions of what to watch, because
So
sometimes
good.
it's overwhelming and I just sit there and scroll.
Watch it tonight.
You're going to cry.
Really?
Yes. It's so
Really?
inspirational. You're going to cry. Yes.
All right.
It's
on.
amazing.
I'll be back tomorrow with tears in my eyes.